All right, friend, what you want to go by tonight?
Trinity.
Trinilay?
Trending Lay.
Training Lay.
Yeah,
Trending.
Oh, I'm right. Trinilay. Okay, Training Lay. Got you. All right, put your right hand up and your left hand on your word, wherever you decide your word is. All right, hold it just like that. Do you solemnly agree that we have your permission to post this across all of our social media platforms?
Yes.
Is there anything, and I do mean anything, that's off limits you don't want us to ask you about?
No.
And if we do ask you something that's off limits, do you understand you can say no, pass, or move on?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, literally, there's no pressure. I'm your host, Bangem Bugg.
It's your girl, Just K for real.
And we got a special guest. She already introduced herself. So tell us where you originally from.
I'm originally from Atlanta. Really like all parts of Atlanta. Like I done been on the Laay, the Allison, Campton, a little bit of East Atlanta. I be on the South now. Pretty much everywhere. Clayco, everywhere.
What side is the best? Which side is the worst?
I say Clayco the worst. It's people don't really see Clayco the worst. Clayco bad. I done seen more stuff in Clayco than East Atlanta.
Like what?
Like from like murders to shootouts. You feel me? In Clayco rather than East Atlanta. I ain't really witnessed none in East Atlanta. But in Clayco, it was like all right there type stuff.
So you grew up with both your parents?
For the most part, yeah. Well, my dad, he was in and out of jail, but like emotionally, mentally, he was still there. So I would still say yeah, because I still feel like I had the emotional support from both. Just one wasn't physically there at all times.
So them type of dudes you like?
Who?
Like street dudes?
No.
What you prefer?
I mean, I just prefer somebody who could like switch it up. Like, you ain't got to be no flashy dude, but like when it's time to stand on business, if you don't stand on business, you got to know I'm out of there. But when you stand on business, but I don't like the fake popping it, fake throw, act like you just big and bad. No.
What's standing on business to you?
Like, standing on business is at your money for one. Like, folks, like it's a lot of boys out here who trying to make money but no job. Everybody can't trap. Like, if that ain't your money route, you ain't standing on business. That's clearly not your money route. You trying to blend in, go get you some real money. You know, business. Like when it comes to like the fake, flashy, fake throws, stuff like with the guns and stuff like that, not cute. I'm not going for it. But when it's time, like somebody just take you there, I'm expect for you to handle your business now. Don't let them, you feel me, throw you off your game though. You can't crash out.
So could you date like a broke cute nigga?
Like a who?
A broke cute nigga.
A broke cute? That really explained the nigga. That really explained the nigga, so that's not what I go for. I just go for a low key nigga.
Some women switch it up, it just depends. Like,
yeah,
y'all just stick to their rules, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. You just gotta get some money, man. Other than get some money, that's all I'm worried about when it comes to.
So if he gets some money, he got a chance, huh?
If he doing good for himself, he got a chance, yeah. Okay. I ain't worried about what you can do for me, for real. Not right now.
You got kids?
No, I don't got no kids. Thank you.
So what's your relationship with your dad?
My dad, that's like my best friend. We really locked in. Like when he out, we together. When he in there, we on the phone. Like I feel like that's my best friend. I feel like he set a good example because I don't let nobody play me. Like when it comes to like boys and when it comes to manipulation, thinking you got this and that, I just feel like my dad had all the sauce. I'm already knowing. I feel like can't nobody see me when it comes to male manipulation, when it comes to relationships and stuff like that. Like,
so you do the manipulation?
Nah, I don't manipulate. Nah, I don't manipulate.
I don't want to manipulate.
To a certain extent, everybody manipulate. It's just about who you let manipulate you. Nobody.
So who was the last person you manipulated? It can even be your friends over here.
The last person I manipulated was a boy. A boy I was talking to.
To give you some money?
Nah, never for the money. It was so people who know people that know people, you feel me? Like a lot of people say, ain't what you know, it's who you know. So it's like, I'm not really messing with you, but I know that you know him. So I can, like, you feel me, talk to you, see what this working on. You get what I'm saying?
You're trying to get close to somebody else.
I'm trying to get close to somebody else. Not like I'm trying to mess with somebody else, but like in a business standpoint, like you might know this man who I know probably know him and him be at this club, that club, probably can get me paid for him. I ain't really kicking it with you, but I'm gonna butter you up, so you feel me? You could be and get me in there.
So what are you not willing to do to get on if you do
What,
that?
huh?
If you would get close to somebody because you know they gotta connect, like what are you not willing to do like to get on?
I'm not willing to do nothing physical to get on. At all.
You don't think that's bad though? Like getting close to somebody that
See, to a certain extent, yeah, but like it's like, you feel me? Everybody trying to meet somebody, it's like I'm manipulating, but I'm not manipulating because I'm not doing you wrong. I'm just not here for the reason
you don't think that's being fake though?
That's fake. I'm not saying I don't enjoy the person's company. I'm just saying you got somebody behind you who I just need to get to. It's just that simple. Like,
So when you get there, it's over for that?
and that's what I'm saying. It's not over for you. Like,
Okay.
it's not over for you. It's just I know my mission, basically. I know my mission. You just wanted the keys to one of the doors.
You think he knows too?
I'm going to keep the key, though. I'm not going to throw a key away because then I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back in the door. I got to keep the key.
You think he knows too?
He know what?
Like what you want?
Nah, I mean, I don't know.
You don't
If
care?
he do, he play, he helping me out. If he don't, then he feeling the good vibes. So
Why you don't just ask him to like link?
I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know. Asking I feel like no matter how you get somewhere, if you don't actually work for it, I don't care how you look at it. If you ain't actually work for it, and people work for it in different ways, I just work for it in a lot of ways rather than physically or money. I'm not paying nobody to do nothing.
Okay, Blueface mentioned like when females get features, like they have to fuck for it. So if you could get a little baby feature, and he was like, I might need to hit that ass. You look good. What would
Yeah,
you
what?
say?
I'm gonna go viral for telling everybody little baby trying to F me for a feature. I'm not gonna do the feature, but I'm finna give me a little clout off of it because it's gonna be text messages or phone calls somewhere, and I'm still gonna get my name out there. Them still eyes and ears. Somebody gonna look at me because they want to see what little baby on. I ain't even gotta do the feature no more because everybody looking at me.
Yeah.
I got the platform now.
So you got a guy then? Why most girls don't turn him down. It's like he gonna get 99% of women. So like, do you got a dude to turn him down, or you just don't want to do it because that's not what you do?
That's just not what I do. Like like the physical stuff. Yeah, that's just not what I do. Like, nah. I try to get around everything. I just use my words with everybody. Like,
So you're a finesse.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a finesser.
And a fly dresser.
I'm just a businesswoman.
That's a Vanessa.
Businesswoman.
You gonna meet
You
your
can
man
use your own
soon.
synonyms, but I'm a businesswoman.
Okay.
Okay, give me a good pickup line that a guy gave you.
That gave me,
Yeah, and you liked it.
to be real with you, I ain't got one. Like, I ain't got one. I don't too much kick it with boys like on that level.
It's like girls.
No, I don't. I feel like I come off so aggressive when I first meet a lot of boys that it don't never get there. It builds a little bit of intimidation. Like, man, either shawty not going, shawty mean, shawty too aggressive, or they feel like I might try to run over them. Like, I done had people tell me, like, you're not going to control me, I'm the man, but, like, you're not going to control me.
All girls who act so they tough like that, they be soft as fuck. Like,
Exactly,
they be
but
like pretending like
exactly, but in a sense, it's not even pretending. It's just, can you get me to that state or you can't? Like, I'm gonna be me. This is the natural me. Everybody got a vulnerable state, but everybody not at a vulnerable state with everybody. So if you stick around long enough to get me in that vulnerable state, then you pee. Like, you gotta know you ain't going nowhere at that point. Now you gotta get me up off here. But other than that, like, I ain't met nobody yet who just ready to, like, try to knock down that wall to get there.
Do you want it, though?
That's a good question. Do I want the wall knocked down? Yes, I do, actually. But I ain't stressing it, because I'm still getting some money. So, you feel me? I be so booked and busy, like, I don't really too much think about it till I'm just chilling with my girls and they might be talking about they man or something. I get to see what they man talking about. What you doing?
Okay.
Like, what you on right now? But other than that, I be working. And outside of work, I'm still working. At work, I'm working. So.
Okay, player.
For sure.
Okay, give me a traumatic experience yeah, as a child.
A traumatic experience as a child. That's crazy. I was just talking about it like 30 minutes ago. My most traumatic experience was when I was like 13. Stayed in this little neighborhood, Clayco. Tell me how Clayco went get crazy at. We was staying in Clayco over there. Had this whole little situation with one friend killing the next, but all at one house, my house. So it was like a lot going on with everybody at home, broad daylight. So I feel like that was the most traumatic because, like, we never went back to the house. We moved same day. Next day, U-Haul was outside our house to move everything.
One of your friends shot another friend? Or?
Yeah, one friend killed the next friend.
He in jail now?
Nah, self-defense. He got off on self-defense.
He testified?
Ain't doing no talking. He got off on self-defense. Him and his lawyer did what they had to do. You feel me? He my business. He didn't kill me. It wasn't my play. So, got off on self-defense. He out.
So what,
I mean, I don't know if he's still in. I know he out for that. I ain't talked to him since.
So what's your thoughts on snitching? Like, is that cool or
Man,
did you date a snitch?
listen here. Snitching what you make it. You feel me? I'm the type, I don't do no talking that ain't. If it ain't got nothing to do with me, I ain't got nothing to say about it. You feel me? If it ain't got nothing, I don't care if I just sit and watch everything. It don't got nothing to do with me. You ain't hearing nothing from me because it ain't my business. But when it comes to me, like, I done dealt with the guy or whatever. Guy come in the car, put it on. You know, you always got to be safe with certain guys. Like, I'm not saying none of the guys I've dealt with been those, like, street type guys, but I done messed with some street type guys where I had to let them know soon they got in the car, I promise you anything on you yours. Like, I'm not her. I'm not her. You can call it ride or die, snitch, what you want, but you get in this car and we get pulled over, anything, God forbid, everything on you yours, I promise you.
Oh, so you picking niggas up, niggas ain't drive? You pick up, when niggas ain't got cars and shit?
Nah, see, there goes the vulnerable state you get people at. See, I'm the type, like, I like, once you take me on so many dates, I just urge to do something nice for you. But when I do nice stuff, like, I don't want you to drive, think, nothing. So, like, in this particular moment, like, I was like, okay, we're going on a date today. You ain't driving, get dressed. On some stuff. Like, I do stuff like that. So, I went and picked them up. But, like, that's why I had to make it known because it's your first time riding with me. And I'm just letting you know, the other times we in your car. That's all your business. But this my car. So, I just need to let you know you ain't sliding nothing under no seat. Everything yours. I promise you. I'm not going, we get pulled up. Police, oh, no, that's his. But I'm going to look at you, but you know that's yours. And if you don't even say it's yours before I got to say, like, you know it's yours, you not P at all. That's
Well,
not
yeah,
P
it's
at
yours,
all.
though, if he don't say nothing, right?
It ain't mine if he don't say nothing.
It is.
Nah,
that's how that shit works. I went through that. If the nigga don't say nothing, if somebody slides somebody in your seat,
right,
and they find that shit, they got fingerprints or nothing. If he don't say nothing, that's your shit. This is your car.
You right. That's mine in the sense. That's mine in that case.
Tell him that it's not.
That's
even
mine.
If you say it, if he don't say nothing, it's your whoever.
You're right.
Yeah.
The possession of the car.
Yeah.
But you gotta know it's up from there. Like, if I'm going in for something like that, like, you gotta know, like, you walking out there, like, you gotta know it's up.
What you gonna do?
I'm not gonna do nothing, but I'm just saying, like, even in the real world, like, when you backdoor people like that, you gotta know, like, it could be anything. I ain't saying, like, you'll get killed or nothing. You might just get beat up. You might get caught slipping. They might take your car. Might strip you out all your clothes and let you live. You just never know. It's just like, no, you don't play like that. Like, that your girl, not your girl. Even if that's your girl, that's even lame. Like, That's a little shawty you just messing with. I mean, you play your cards how you want to play your cards, but when it come to me, I'm not taking no charge for no. If I don't say I'm finna take this for you, I'm not taking it. And if I'm forced to take it for you, like something you left in possession of my vehicle and my name, then, you feel me? It's just
easier to fuck with niggas who ain't in that
exactly.
life,
That's what
man.
I'm saying. That's why I just like. That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm like. I just like my cool laid back niggas. Just get your money. Like I ain't even trying to be on all that when you with your nigga anyway. Like who nobody want to be at they aggressivest. Nobody want to be aggressive when you want to be most vulnerable when you with your
Soft and
significant
feminine,
other. Yeah, soft and feminine. Nobody want to be masculine and all that. So I'm not even trying to have that conversation for real, but I'm still gonna let it be known. Cause most of the boys in the area that we live in now really own that, whether they low key own it, high key own it. But when you mess with somebody, even like if you don't know, I probably know. So I'm still gonna make it known. Like I don't play like that. That's why I don't go for them kind of boys. Cause a lot of boys feel like, bro, so you supposed to take my no. So I'm gonna leave y'all alone. Cause y'all gotta find another type of girl. Cause I'm not doing it.
Somebody feels his hip.
So,
What?
having switches and all. What you think? Who?
Yeah.
You is crazy.
Big crazy.
I'm not doing it.
Okay, a DM or a phone call you should have never answered.
A DM or a phone call I should have never answered. A DM today. A DJ hit me up about some interview or whatever. So I hit him back like, okay, send me some details, let me know what's up, and I get back at you type stuff. He like, I need $25 for some, right? So we talking about the $25 for this little link, this stream here or whatever for the music and stuff. So I'm like, first I'm like, nah man, like I don't send no money out, like $20, $5, I don't send no money out. What the $25 really for? So I'm at work by the way, so I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. So I'm really just trying to get this over with so I can jump back to my job. So I'm like, all right, send cash there, cause then he just say $25. I'm like, I don't want to keep missing out on little stuff. Then I might miss some that could be big because I'm overthinking about it. So I'm like, it's $25. That ain't no risk for real. That ain't too much of a risk over $25. So I send the cash app or whatever. He hit me back like, send a screenshot of the cash app that when you send it. I'm like, okay, but like everybody know when you send somebody cash app, it's gonna ding to your phone when I'm screenshotting for it. So I'm screenshot send it to it. Mind you, I put 420 late in the 4 box. So he say, send the cash tag that it came from. I'm like, what? It say 420 late. What you need the cash tag for?
Right.
My manager this. I said, and who be your manager? I said, and who made your manager be? No text back. Okay. So I said, I'm reading his messages, but I'm ignoring him at this point. I'm just reading what he got to say. I'm sliding out the messages. I get a notification from TikTok. I get a notification from Cash App, and it's like, for your protection, $25 was refunded to your Cash App. So the whole time, y'all probably been doing fraud on this account. Cash App just gave my money back. So he texted me. He was like, oh, I see the money went through. He didn't see it had been refunded yet. It went on his end. So he was like, just send another $15 for this. Well, another $15, like what I'm sending money for, more money for. So I'm reading the messages. He steady texting, are you here? Trini, Laay, we trying to go big. Are you here? Like, I'm just reading his messages. Leaving them there. Then he saw the money was refunded back to me. He was like, I'm going to send you another cash tag to send it to. Beat it, Jack. You just wasted 30 minutes of my time on the clock. Boy, I'm not sending you back. I just reading his message. He still texting my phone, like he calling through Instagram and everything. Like, stop my money. But I'm not going to block you because I want you to see me go up because you just tried me.
So who is this scam or DJ?
Man, this man name, because I'm not saying y'all don't need to get scammed out of $25 because some upcoming artists, you feel me, they rocking off, they ain't got no jobs, they rocking off whatever they can scrape up on the street. That might be their last $25 they trying to put in there. But his name, DJ, I do not know this man's name. His name, DJ, so his Instagram logo like red. On his Instagram, I don't know why I didn't go through the man's page, but again, I'm at work, so I'm really trying to move fast. Usually I go through the views to try to make sure the page legit, see if the views adding up with the followers. This man got like 8,000 followers, 100 views on every Instagram video he posts. Be for real, man.
But you know, Instagram do that on purpose. They put your shit to where like people don't really see it.
Like you be
You
shadow
have to
banned
pay.
in a sense.
Yeah, you have to pay really to people to see your shit.
Being it, you better pay for somebody to see it, because Instagram is your portfolio. Instagram is your portfolio now. So like when everybody going to your Instagram, they looking for links, they looking for pictures, they looking for, you feel me, who you don't work with, where you be, what kind of image you got going on. Your image is everything. So like if your Instagram ain't right, I'm sorry for you. Whether it's Instagram fault or yours, you gotta get it right, because that's, especially if you working through Instagram to hit people up and work with people, you gotta make sure it's right. So, I mean, that's on him. But them people who always ask, they ask for that cash tag screenshot, beat it. Don't send them no money, because that don't even make sense. If you send them the money, it's gonna ding.
I don't send no money.
Exactly.
Okay, it's a quote that says, "Ain't nobody more fake than your mom when visitors come over." So, give me an example of your mom being fake.
That lady so fake. She really like a fake bougie. Cause she really, okay, so like an example, boom, we might be sitting at the house. Fake, she fake bougie, but like to a certain extent with my type of mama, I really don't know. Cause she like a real like, my child not seeing that type of mama. So like a lot of states I haven't seen my mama in but a Smiley state, you feel me? So like when people, and then she don't really interact with a lot of people for people to come over. Like she got one friend that we see all the time, and that's about it. So really it's like she fake bougie for sure. But I don't really got no example of like where she been fake and somebody come over. I just know like she might be ghetto at one point, and then like soon as she get to talking to somebody, hello, like you were just saying what's up 2 seconds ago. Like why is it hello now and this your friend, like this not no business partner or nothing. Why you trying to switch up? Like
You switch up like that, don't you?
no,
You
never,
Not even on the job.
near. Like I mean, you could be professional at times, but like it's never like a switch up. Like my tone of voice not gonna switch. I'm not gonna soften it. The only thing that'll switch up at most is my wordplay, so that you better understand me, but not so I come off as a different type of person. Cause I'm still gonna be me, but I'm just not. I might not use as much slang, but I'm still gonna make you understand what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna, oh you. If I no, it's just gonna be what it is. Like instead of me saying, you know what I'm saying, I'm saying, yeah, you know, they can't really articulate, you feel me? Like that. Like I just use words, but that's not. I don't feel like that's switching it up. You just
Like T.I.
You just-
them big ass words. He
Yeah, you
still
just
sound
intelligent.
good.
you just got a resting point. You know when to use your words. You feel me? You not. It's a place for everything, but you really just gotta read the room.
Okay, what's something that they did and you thought it was kind of disloyal or it wasn't?
Ooh, boy.
But you forgave them. You was like, okay, that wasn't that bad, but I don't rock with that shit for real.
I don't rock with it, but it wasn't that bad. Like, I got some real 100 females behind me though. So like, as far as like my cousins, well, really, them right here, they don't really rock with. Okay, I know what I don't rock with. Everybody in my friend group they used to all talk to me. Like, they used to tell me everything. Like, I used to be the gossiping friend, you feel me? Like, the safe space. Boy. They started realizing they wouldn't get no information out of me. I don't get no phone calls no more. Don't nobody call Trina Laay. Nobody. Like, they'll be like, and then we had one conversation as friends, like, basically, like, it can't, well, I read it as they felt like I knew everybody's business, but then nobody know my business, so they didn't want to tell me nothing. Like that.
Why don't you tell me?
I don't got no business.
You got me.
I don't got no business. It's like, what am I gonna sit and talk to y'all? Like, I don't get what I be talking about. Like, we talk about boys and stuff, but like I mentioned before, I don't really like.
So you ain't got no dude, you saying, to talk about?
I'm not saying I don't got no dudes to talk about. I definitely got some dudes I can gossip about, but not that just cross my mind like, oh girl, you talking about that? Let me tell you what so and so did. Like, I gotta be in my phone and see somebody and be like, girl, I forgot to tell you. But it's not like we talk about boys. I got something to say. I just be talking about what they talking about. I get my input on what they got going on in a sense.
So you got like more than one nigga, you saying?
No, I don't got more than one nigga. I don't have more than one nigga. I don't have no nigga. So, I mean, everybody got somebody who, like, everybody got people who, like, in their DMs and stuff. So, but I see every text that comes to my phone. I let that be known. So, like, if somebody texting on text back, I see that. So, like, if they talking about boys and I might come across the same boy on my time, I'd be like, girl, guess who keep texting me? Like, he just texted me 30 times. I didn't read this man message. Like, I go to the point where, like, I'm petty, but I ain't petty. Like, if you keep texting me and, like, you just feel like I don't see your text, like, I'll turn on my read receipt so you know I seen it, stop texting me. I'll open it and close it back. They'll just text again.
In word, there's some guys be persistent because sometimes women be like, fuck it, let me see what he talking about.
Yeah.
I don't do that shit, but a lot of niggas keep trying.
Some the boys do keep trying. And I don't know when they gonna give up or if it'll work in the end, because it ain't going nowhere right now.
Like Carter, you was saying,
I'm 19.
He was in her DM first a lot, well, like years ago, and finally she hit him back or something.
Like, oh, I know I've been seeing you in my DMs for a minute now. Cause at that point, it's like, okay, you can try, you feel me, more than once to try to get yourself in the door. But for me, to a certain extent, it give like, ooh, like, what? You want to get in the door a little too bad? Like, why you texting so heavy? Like, that's weird. Like, cause people want somebody who like obsessed with them in a sense, if you get what I'm saying, but not really obsession. Like, I don't want nobody who like so obsessed to where they crazy, cause them people really hard to fight off. Like, so to a certain extent, when people hit me up too much, I look at it like, this man might be crazy. Like, I might kick it with him a few times. Then he try to kill me after, because I might stop talking to him because I realize he boring. But because he been trying so long, he felt like he got too far. He done got this close. And now he try to put stuff together, you feel me? Now you know what kind of car you got. Like, I done talked to one boy, he know my whole tag number. Like, called me on the highway. Your car just passed me. Like, how you know? I just seen da-da-da-da. But that's my whole tag number. Like, from the top to the bottom, like, how do you know that? And you ain't even been in my car that many times. That's that crazy stuff I'm talking about. Now you blocked, because, like,
oh, so you done fucked with him before then?
Right, like, you done been to my car before. That's what I mean. Like, that's why you can't link with everybody. Like, because I done linked with you. You feel me? You done text me a couple times. I done text back. I finally linked. Like how you just said somebody finally give in. I ain't giving in, but I might finally, okay, boom, I'm bored today. I ain't got nothing to do.
You got nothing better going on.
Boom. We can link up here. A Satellite Mall. Oh, I can come get you. No. I'll meet you at the mall. On some stuff like that, and we might hop in one car, go for a little joyride while we talking or something. Cause I like talks. Like, that's my thing. Like, no matter what we doing, if we ain't talking.
So niggas just don't take you on dates. It's just like y'all just.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, we could be on dates. Like, yeah, we go on dates, but if we not talking throughout the date, then it's not really me for real. Like, a lot of people like active stuff, but like, we can be active, but we gotta have a conversation while we being active. Like, we can go to Sky Zone, but instead of us just jumping and doing flips the whole time and laughing by unnecessary stuff, I might do a flip some kind of way and go to a whole nother story where I learned to flip from. Mm-hmm. Like, those kind of conversations, like, oh, you know how to do it? Let me teach you how to do it. But I don't just want to be there just to be there, like, because you don't know nobody till you have a conversation with them. Like, you could be around them for years. If you ain't have no intellectual conversation with nobody, you know nothing.
You only date dudes from Atlanta?
Yeah, that's as far as I know. That's as far as I know. I ain't doing no 2 hours away driving a long distance. Nah.
I mean, it's a lot of people here that's not from here, though.
Oh, yeah. In that case, yeah. I have talked to boys that wasn't from Atlanta. But I talked to them, making sure they staying in Atlanta. Like, you can't be from somewhere else, come in here trying to talk to me and claim you're supposed to be moving back for a year. Done.
Who got the best swag so far? The people that you talk to from different places.
I ain't gonna cap. I really mess with the Atlanta swag. I like the skinny jean with the oversized tees and stuff. But Florida guys, they some brushing. They some brushing.
What part of Florida?
Really, I don't even know what type of part of Florida. They really just like, what they be saying? I think it's like, I forgot the name of the part of Florida, but like the west side or whatever they is, because it's west something.
West Palm?
Probably that.
Okay.
But like everybody got the big full mouth gold tee, you feel me?
Probably talking about Duval County.
But they still got like a throw of the Atlanta dripping out of me because they still rock the skinny
Big
jeans,
clothes.
the jeans with the tees that like kind of like stop at the tip of the jeans. Ain't too tight, ain't too loose. It's player. Like, yeah. I don't like nobody who's sad too much. You gotta have it right.
You like sagging?
Not really like sagging. I just want your clothes to look like you saucing them up. Like, you feel me? Don't. You got to hold your pants up. But if you got on a little Gucci belt, it might not be all the way up, but it's a little slouch. But yo, that's where the T come in at. It get a pressure, the T that stop right at the belt. It give, it sounds like, they might be sagging, but you can't really like tell they sagging. But
What type of game Florida be giving that make you feel like they stand out?
I ain't gonna cap. I don't even know. They got a little riz. Like, they do talk different than the Atlanta niggas. They way less aggressive than the Atlanta niggas. Like, they come off more, say like, you know, Atlanta niggas still snappy. I done been with some niggas who barked at females, like, legit barking at her. Shawty turned around and everything. Walked to the car and everything, and then they gave a number, Instagram.
It must have been a nice car.
That sound goofy as hell. Though.
Yeah, like real deal. I'm like, y'all not like, but I be telling my partner, like, bro, stop doing that. That's not like, cause I know somebody bark at me, I'm gonna be blown. Like, you think you talking to? Like, not barking at me. Like, they'll bark, they'll whistle, they kiss, they snap. I be like, y'all boys is crazy. Like,
it's working too.
Yeah.
and it's working, man.
That's the only reason why they doing it.
Right, but I feel like they only do that because they having a little money motion. And you know, a female see some money, she don't care what you call her, what you do. She's trying to get what the money is, however she can get some out you. But I ain't going for that. I am the niggas with the money. I'm not stunning niggas with the money.
So you break niggas off then?
Do I break? What you mean by break niggas off?
Give them money and shit.
Do I give them money?
Yeah.
In what sense?
Like,
I'm not.
Just giving them money.
See, nah. But see, like, I do spend money. I'm not like buy me this, buy me that. I like for people to just think about me. Like, I'm not gonna ask you for nothing. But if you just bring me back something you know I like, okay, yeah, you lit. Like, now I might be walking and think about you, like, cause you gave me a reason to think about you. You see what I'm saying? But I spend money for sure. Like, I done been in the mall a couple times. Like, ooh, these shoes hard. Like, I wouldn't like these for a girl, but the nigga I'm talking to might hit with these. Like, I know he'll put that drip on and like call like, want these? Or I might just pick them up because I know his size or something.
Okay, what's a harsh truth you need to tell your friends over there and the family member?
A harsh truth.
I'm cracking.
My harsh truth, but not really harsh truth, is nobody know me the same way. Like, nobody, like my mama don't know who I am when I'm around them. They don't know who I am when I'm around the guys. Because when I'm with the guys, I'm just with the guys. I say I wouldn't say I'm a totally different person because I'm myself, but everybody get a different level of me that they'll never see because I don't have no reason to be like that around them when I'm with them.
So you switch up who you are, like, depending on...
I don't switch up who I am. I switch up my level of aggression.
It's switching up.
But it's not switching up who I am.
It
Just
is.
like
Normally
that's just like you being right here with me versus you being with your significant other at your vulnerable state. You're not switching up who you are. You the same person. You at a different
you switch
state
up
though.
a little bit. You a little softer.
Right,
Switch up
but
a
you
little.
the same person. Do you think you a totally different person just because you vulnerable right
I'm
now?
saying you all of that, but I'm saying you switch up your personality.
It's a
or
place,
what
yeah,
you
it's a
do.
place, it's a time and place for everything. And like, most of the time, when I'm with the guys, it's a time and place to be at your full level of, on top of your game, like, aggression. And when I'm with my mom, there's no level of aggression at all. But I'm still the same me. I just don't have to come out. It's hard. Because I'm in a safe space. It depends on the space, your environment.
I mean, it seems like you like. It seems like you smart. I just like a lot of girls like you see that could be thinking a certain way. They still end up with the kids and by themselves struggling. So hopefully, like
I be thinking of that too. I'm like,
you don't be on that route. Like
right. Yeah. Cause, well, I think, you feel me? It can come for anybody. You make one mistake and end up with 3 kids. If you can make one mistake and end up with 4 kids. You don't know how many babies you might have on one mistake. You feel me?
Don't make the mistake.
Don't make the mistake. Exactly. So I just watch my every move, and if I make a move, I already done leveled out everything that can come with it. So I ain't mad at nothing after I do it. It's just done. I'm hoping for best case scenario, but I'm not mad at worst case because I already knew worst case could be worst case.
okay, an old situation that popped back in your life to test you.
Huh?
I don't know.
Old situation that popped back in your life to test you.
An old situation that popped back up in my life to test me.
Mm-hmm.
An old situation. Like an old event. As far as people or events, like
Either way.
either way, I say boys. I really feel like my biggest, not like problem at my age, but like my biggest hump right now, like I feel like, not I got everything together, but like I'm cool, I'm level, I'm calm in life right now, but I cannot get boys down pat. I just can't, like, something go wrong every time. Whether it's them, whether I know it's me, but it's just like I don't really care too much it's like, so like for me, it's like, my problem is I be wanting one boy to approach me at a time. Cause if one boy don't approach me at a time and it's like this boy, and then I look at both like, I might talk to both of them, I don't know. But I don't want to talk to both of them because I can't really talk to both of y'all. But
You can talk to both of them until you decide you want to be with one of them.
exactly, but in a sense, it's like you can date around and be single, but in the same breath, how do you date around to be in a relationship? You get what I'm saying? Like, I can't, basically, like, I don't have time for the both of y'all.
You don't know how to date without being a girlfriend.
That too. Overplaying my part,
Mm-hmm.
I definitely did that before. I definitely overplayed my role tremendously. Like, I just took that L though. But with me, it's not like, oh, because I went through this with this boy, you feel me? I don't do that. Like, I went through that with him. Boom, I just took my L. I'm just gonna watch my steps this time, but I'm never gonna put what he did on you. Like,
Right.
you still gotta change, just don't do what he did. That's simple.
Right. Yeah, you just gotta give. If you want to date. That's,
Yeah.
we kind of talked about that earlier. Like, people kind of be quick, just so ready to love a nigga or a person. It's like, just relax. Back in the day, used to be like, oh, you talking to him? Yeah, we just talking. Now it's, oh, you talking to him? Yeah, we together. Well, dang, how long y'all known each other? Like last week. Like,
Literally. Like,
how does your boyfriend already?
you
What's
know,
his
you
middle
sure
name?
you know him? Like,
Right.
all you remember is his birthday. Are
I
you
mean,
sure?
it's survival for like a lot of girls and guys. Like somebody might need somewhere to stay.
Yeah,
it's
it's a
like-
business relationship.
Yeah.
That's not
That
your
ain't no
boyfriend.
relationship.
Yeah,
You an asset.
you a homosexual.
Like, I don't allow people try to make people assets. Like, I'm not your money source.
No, for real.
I'm definitely not your money source. Like, it's a lot of people who like they might say, for instance, like with me, boom, it's evident even around my friends. Like, I'm learning now, like, stop being so friendly with your pockets. Like, I've learned that I'm way too friendly to a point where I don't feel like you taking advantage of me, but because I know you think you taking advantage of me, I gotta cut it out. And it's not like, oh, she in my feelings hurt, because I just did it out of love. But like, I ain't gonna let you think you getting over on me. Like, it's never okay for you to think you getting over on me, because now I gotta cut it out to show you that it was all out of love. You wasn't doing.
What's the most somebody got out of you?
As far as what?
Money and whatever else you think.
Right.
Money. Money.
She said 400.
400 is crazy. A little bit more than 400. And then, I don't give. No, listen. I don't give cash dollars. It's just like, if somebody come to me, like, if I'm talking to, like, say for instance, like with a boy, like, I gamble. So like, if I'm talking to a dude and I know he gamble too, he might hit my phone like, "Ooh boy, I'm in the day game, I'm losing," or something like that. Like, if we really locked in at this point, like, I've been talking to a boy for like 8 months or whatever, 8 months straight, no relationship. It was clear that we wasn't in a relationship. We was kicking it, we was cool, ain't going through no phones, we not sleeping together, we vibing. You feel what I'm saying? But like, he might hit my phone like, "Well, I'm in day game, I'm losing right now, Jay. Send me like 50, 60. I might send 80. Go get your money back," like stuff like that. And I don't know, man, Shawty, send me $50 for that. Like, you take me for, but like, it's all in how you approach. It's all in how you approach it. Like, it ain't, if you get something out of me, I wouldn't call you P. Cause I'm at a state now where like, I'm learning to say no. Cause beforehand, I didn't really know how to say no. I ain't like to say no. I ain't want to be told no.
To what?
And it, like, money wise, like, when it came to my pocket, something you needed to go out my way for this, like, anything non-physical, like, I was ready to help somebody, like, "Oh man, you need this." I might, like.
Why do you think that is?
Because a lot of people never helped you or something?
Not in the sense of nobody ever helped me, but because I always had it.
Mm-hmm.
I always had to help. So I just felt like you were supposed to. You were supposed to help. But as I got older, I realized you ain't supposed to help. Everybody don't deserve your help. But I come from a loving family where it's like anything for you. I didn't really see outside of that. It was just like, I know if I call mama, daddy, grandma, auntie, cousin, I know if I ask for this, it's gonna be done. So like, all I had was like my family. I ain't really had too much friends. That's why my friends in here, 2 of my family still like they blood, first cousins, second cousins. So it's like everybody was family, so it wasn't no limits. So I grew up with no limit on helping people. So now I'm getting in the outside world where I got to learn those limits. I got to set those boundaries for everybody else. And it was kind of hard, like, to just say no when I don't know whether to believe if they trying to take advantage or if they really need it and I'm overthinking. Because I just want to help folks. Like, I just want to help as best as I can.
That's a good problem to have, though. Like too much help.
Right. But it's so stressful. I don't know who genuine and who not. Because it feel like every time, like, I'm not going to say every time, but most of the time that I'm invited somewhere outside of my family friends, like, it's, whole time they just needed a ride. Whole time she forgot her card. Now I'm paying at the door and waiting on their cash out. Be for real. Like, come on now. But I could do some stuff like at the door, like, oh, well, nobody getting in. But from helping so much, I'm trusting that they're going to get that money back. When in reality, in my back of my head, I'm like, they probably not going to do that money back. But my heart, like, you did the right thing. Whatever. Like,
That's kind of how you gotta
It's
move about
whatever.
that. Whatever make you feel good.
Yeah, so,
Without wanting nothing back.
but it's like, my biggest problem is my pockets. Too friendly with my pockets. And like, that, like with business now, I definitely gotta learn how to say no, because like, a lot of my money I gotta invest in me now. Like, with the music, you know, music costs. If you ain't got no money, boy, it's, unless you got you a hit on the way, it's hard to get out there. Because a lot of stuff costs, even when it comes to features and stuff, like, everything costs. Even like, at first, I was doing features for free. It took LaDonna to post me one time. Everybody got to pay. That's just how you do it. Like, you get more leverage. You build yourself. Yourself costs, like, you way more now. You ain't saying little dog that. I mean, I ain't saying you got to bust their heads because somebody done posted you, but like, you got to get yourself out there. You got to make your money how you make your money. So whoever pay, whoever don't, oh well. But don't let it, can't let folks slide, worry, get around. I got this for free. I had a hit shot with this and that. I told her shot it. Now they trying to get over. Nah. When it comes to the music, I don't even play like that. If I give you a price, you gonna pay it. You not. We gonna work or we not. If I don't give you a price, we gonna work. Like, most of the time, it's based off of how can we help each other. Like, you got a little platform, okay, I might not even throw you no price. I feel like, oh, she got this and that on her side. I'm finna work with her. She ain't shooting me no price. And she bigger than me. So I'ma just take my opportunity cost. Opportunity cost. And I feel like a lot of people don't understand opportunity cost. Like, I got like even other rappers that I still be working with, like my brothers, I still rap with them, but sometimes I just feel like sometimes they might not understand opportunity because like sometimes like I'll be like, oh, I got a show. How much they paying you for the show? Well, they might not be paying me now, but so and so and so and so and so and so supposed to be in the building. I can go to the club if they ain't in the building. I can't believe they ain't paying me anyway. But if they in the building, why not take my opportunity? Because they might invite me to something way bigger. And opportunity cost might be way bigger than the dollar sign that y'all hoping to see from the jump. Like,
you gonna have to give out some stuff for free.
Yeah, like,
it's the cost of business.
Everything not free. You not gonna get paid for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Some, especially with music, opportunity cost, you gotta know it. Like, you gotta understand. If you don't understand opportunity cost, then you might not get too far being stingy with yourself. Like, you can literally be stingy with yourself, and that's another thing. Like, I'm like, bro, come on, come here with me. Come here with me. How much they paying? They ain't paying me nothing, but so-and-so supposed to be there. You don't want to come because they ain't getting paid. Then they see me at another booking like, Twin, can we come? Twin, I can't invite you. It's private. Should have came with me when it was free, Twin. Like, you gotta take those. It ain't even much of a risk. You can't lose. You ain't paying, they ain't paying. You can't lose. Like, you just gotta get out there. Yeah. But I don't like when people try to teach me how to swim standing on land. Like it done been folks like, oh, Twin, you gotta do this, that, and that. But you here.
Mm-hmm. It's possible though.
Yeah, you can learn from everybody, but you can't act like you teaching me a game that you not in.
But I'm saying, it was a basketball player, John Stockton. He said, I think one of his friends' wives told him he should shoot like this or something. He was like, what the fuck you know about basketball?
Right. That's how
but
it
he
is.
tried it and he taped like his fingers together or something, and his percentage went up. Like somebody who didn't even know about basketball. So
Sure.
you can take heed to what they say, but you know what I'm saying? It's just like, take it in, it could be valuable. You just like never know.
For sure. Listen to everybody.
Yeah.
Definitely listen to everybody.
Yeah.
But some stuff you just, I mean, that's another thing, but like, it's just, I feel how you look at stuff, cause like, sometimes, like, I listen to everything, like, I'm not always right. You're not gonna always be right. You can be right about some stuff. I can be wrong about some stuff. I'm gonna listen to you, but like, if we get to the point where like, I'm right here, how you gonna tell me, like, in a sense, it's like, that might be a hump I gotta get over, like, just listen, like, just listen, but, right, well, I'm not gonna say right now, but like, in a sense, I'm still where it's like, bro, you're not here, leave me alone. Like, I'm not trying to be selfish, but it's like, and I'm just trying to make it, and I'm looking at stuff the wrong way sometimes, like, cause you ain't made it, I feel like you wrong. That's how I used to think, but now I'm like, you could be right, but I don't know. I'm 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So you can't tell me too much, but I'll listen to it a little bit. You ain't got to talk too long though.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with being selfish. You
You
really
right.
saying that like that's a bad thing. It's like, nah, I care about me.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, do your thing.
Is there anything we didn't ask you about that we should have asked you about that our audience should know about you?
Well, I think we pretty much touched everything. I got my latest single out, Gambling. Video just dropped about 2 weeks ago. And I have a tour coming up with Big K, GMLE, the label. So y'all tune in for that, July 1st. We're gonna be touching all kind of different states. Well, we got the festival July 1st. After that, it's up from there. We got
What festival?
Pussy Power Festival, all female showcase. We got like so many females. Still looking for more artists. Like, it's gonna be a situation. Like, we're gonna have celebrity judges in there, everything. But Big_K on Instagram. This who else did everything. GMLE, the label, for sure.
She go to that, K.
We need the men in there too. We need the boys in there too.
Okay.
We need everybody in there. We just the power.
Definitely the boys.
We definitely need the boys.
What day is it?
July 1st.
I mean, it's like a Thursday.
Is it a Thursday, Friday? I don't even know. I ain't gonna count it.
Saturday.
It's a Saturday.
Yeah,
I write them dates down on my dry erase board and keep them pushing.
That's
Cause
right.
I used to just book stuff. Then I get same day and have 4 promoters text me like, "Where you at?" I be like, I let you. Oh man, look, I'm getting on stage now. I'm on the way. Like, I done did that so many times. So like, now I got my little dry erase board trying to keep everything in line. Cause June and July, the summer, and I just started rapping like probably for like 6-7 months, and like so far, I done probably had 30-50 shows. Like, I dropped one song, it ain't really do nothing. I dropped the song that I made a year ago probably. That was just sitting in the studio off some fun stuff. I was like, you know what, drop it. Dropped it. I was like, whoa, like they really like me? Like, what?
Nice.
And it just went up from there. So like stuff been moving real fast, and it's like it's kind of hard too, cause it's like I'm still listening to everybody, cause I don't really know what I'm doing. I just hopped in the water, like I just came out here, I'm floating. I ain't even swimming, I'm floating, and I'm just looking for a boat. I don't got no manager, no nothing, no label, no nothing. I'm just out here. Like, I'm trying to host all my own bookings, features, studio time. I'm trying to handle everything on my own. Sometimes it get chaotic, but it'll work out for
That's
me.
your team over there.
Yeah, for sure. My support system is crazy. They're there every time. And they do help with a lot of, like, especially video shoots, visions, getting dressed. Ooh, because I be stressing over an outfit. But them right there, they gonna get me right on that outfit. They gonna fix it, everything.
Okay.
For sure.
So, okay, literally is no pressure. I appreciate you coming through,
Thank
man.
y'all for having me.
For
And
sure.
we'll see y'all next week, and we out. We're gonna pose like 5 seconds for the picture.